Hey, welcome back to chapter 3. So I've had a look at the evidence and I think it's fairly obvious who the killers are. But the problem is getting them to admit it, I guess, and to say how or why they did it. So let's go down and then we'll see what happens. Everyone had already heard Monokuma's proclamation and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... What the hell? He's multiplied?
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
No interest. Can we just get on the elevator already?
No, you are doing now. You're not playing along.
We're not here to play with you.
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the paint train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Okay then, shall we? Oh, hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Don't worry, Hiro, we'll get you out of this one. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already, I didn't do it, for serious! That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Shut up, Celeste. Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprits. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get down to the courtroom. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Okay. I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Isn't he always carefree? Were you listening? Fine. Just want to see what you have to say. Don't gotta be so mean about it. Let's hurry up and go. Okay. Hey Celeste, how you feeling? Okay, if you say so. Okay. Oh, we have Genocide Jack with us today. Not Toko. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, I believe you. You know, I was looking around and it felt like we were so short on numbers, but that's right. We don't have that many people anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 people left, including me. Jesus. Okay, sure. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Damn, look at how empty that looks. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Redecoration again?
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Because it's fun.
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I will never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. I always felt that line was one of those things that never translated really well into English. It's just really awkward. But no matter. Okay, we're here. Let's set skills first. We got quite a bit of, we got one from Byakuya. Steadies your aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate. Sure. I think we still have more SP than we have skills, so... Oh, handiwork. Ooh, reload 2 bullets at once. Bullet time battle? Whatever. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. We don't have SP for anything else, and we don't have anything else anyway. Okay, so let's see here. Truth bullets. What do we have to say this time? I spent a lot of time looking at where everybody was. I'm not very good at the whole spatial thing, so I had to write down everything, and I came up with this massive Excel sheet stating where everybody was at what time. But let me just try to summarize it, because there's no need to go through all of that. Everything I say from this point forward is dependent on the assumption that Celeste and Hifumi are working together. I don't have concrete proof of this, but while I was editing the investigation videos, I found out something very, very interesting. When we were at the rec room when Celeste was injured, she told us that she saw the man drag Hifumi away to the 2nd floor. Celeste, I thought you were supposed to be unconscious at that time. I wish I could have called her out earlier on this, but pretty much confirmed that Celeste is a killer from this. As for why her accomplice is Hifumi, my biggest proof here is that nobody could have carried him to the 3rd floor, so Occam's razor. If he couldn't be carried, then he must have walked there by himself. So in a nutshell, what I think happened. Celeste and Hifumi start working together for whatever reason, and knowing their relationship from before, it seems likely that Celeste said something to manipulate him. And they sent out the note to Hiro to meet at 1 AM, they drug him and then make him pose for that strange photo with Hifumi, and then they lock him up in the pool. Later on at 6 AM, Taka is called up to the equipment room. Taka is killed. I would have to think here that Hifumi is the one who did it because he does have an incentive, the whole alter ego thing. Although I'm not sure how the torn scrap of paper fits in here, maybe they got into a fight or something. At 8 AM, Celeste pretends to be injured at the rec room. After that, they find Hifumi supposedly injured in the library, but it could have very well been the fake blood from the infirmary. They bring Hifumi to the nurse's office and leave him there. And here, after that, Celeste begins to draw everybody's attention to the 3rd floor of the school. Then half of them come back to find Hifumi pretending to be dead, while the other half discover Taka at the same time, which made us think that the body announcement was for Hifumi when in fact it was for Taka. And here, there was a hiccup in the plan. Aoi wasn't supposed to want to stay in the nurse's office, but because she did, she made us realize that Hifumi could not possibly have been carried away in under 2 minutes. So the plan, I think Celeste's plan originally was to have everybody see Hifumi's dead body and then they all go to the 3rd floor together, but because of that little hiccup, now we found a spot that's suspicious. Anyway, so after everyone left the room, Hifumi got up, wiped his glasses and maneuvered around without being seen, and after everyone left the 3rd floor, he moved Taka from the equipment room into the repository and hid the body and himself there. Not sure why, really. But after that, and everyone realizes that both the bodies are gone, and they go on a search, Celeste goes to the repository where Hifumi is, and Hifumi opens the door for her, and then she kills him. So the nutshell, I'm pretty confident about, but there is a few things that I'm not sure how it fits in yet, and that will be great, because then we'll have something to look forward to during the trial later. So number 1, the numbers on the hammers. If the purpose was to make us think that the hammers were used sequentially, then I think it failed spectacularly, because I never even took that into consideration. Like, as soon as we found out that Taka was killed at 6 AM, then he was killed with the supposedly last hammer. I never even thought about the sequential numbering of the hammer anymore, so that might have been a pretty dumb decision on the part of the killer. Number 2, Hifumi's dying message. He does clearly say Yasuhiro, so I really don't have anything to think about here. Maybe there is a second costume that Celeste wore to kill Hifumi, but I'm not sure. I'm not too keen on this idea at all because it seems way far-fetched. So not sure what's going on here at all. Yasuhiro, that could only mean hero, right? So yeah, If Hifumi said that to throw us off, then I'm not sure why he would have done so because Celeste is the one who killed him anyway, so... Speaking of Hifumi's dying message, we never really get a chance to talk about what's actually happening at the school, the meta part about it, but I think it's pretty obvious by now that there's some sort of memory loss at play. Considering the photo that we saw of Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro, and also the fact that Hifumi says, before we met, we've met before, so I feel like there must be some sort of pre-story to everyone being at the school. Anyway, getting back to the trial, number 3, the dolly and the tarp. Sure, it was used to move Taka around, but I'm not sure if there's any other significance beyond that, cause... okay? I don't really know why, like, yeah, okay, they put Taka on the tarp and moved him to the repository with the dolly. Okay. Why did they move Taka into the repository in the first place, though? That I don't know. I'm sure it has something to do with Celeste and Hifumi's deal, cause there's no way Hifumi would work for her without repayment in some form, right? So maybe to help him get away with a murder or something. Honestly, I feel like this murder was a little bit over-planned, if that makes sense, cause it just seems way too elaborate and hangs on too many little details that can go wrong, and they did go wrong, right? If they went with something a little bit more simple, I think it would have been easier to get away with. But anyways, who claimed the lives of Hifumi and Kiyotaka? In this class trial, suspicion builds upon suspicion. Yeah, not much else to say. I just think it's really silly that they even bothered doing the whole robo-justice thing, but you know, maybe there's a good reason for it. We'll find out right now.
裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。だけどもし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなを欺いた黒だけが晴れて卒業となります。さてと、じゃあ最初は犯人はもう決まってるよ。
Oh my god, Owie, just calm down, okay?
ほろろろろ。
一連の殺人や死体消失が起きた際のアリバイがなく、何よりあのコスプレ姿で現れた葉隠康弘くん。
She's so eager to point it to Hiro right away, not even leaving any time. Oh my god. You guys need to stop being so defensive.
どう考えてもあんたが犯人じゃん。
だから違うんだって。俺はずっと眠らされてただけで。
黙れこの人殺しめ。
You shouldn't be talking.
おめえに言われたかねって。
葉隠くん、残念ですがこんな証拠もあるのですよ。あのコスプレ衣装の設計図です。あの衣装の制作に使われたと思われるこれら部品の数々、すべてあなたの部屋から見つかったものです。これらが動かぬ証拠ですわ。あなたがあの衣装を作り上げ、それを身にまとい、次々と犯行を重ねていったということのね。
だから俺は知らん。
Is Hiro really the killer? Or... Before anything else, we have to make that clear. Oh, I forgot to mention again, but just as a reminder, we are now on the highest logic difficulty, which means I have to pay closer attention to everything. So I'm gonna pretty much let every statement fly before we make a decision. We have plenty of time anyway, they give us like 9 minutes. Let's look at everything carefully.
あなたの部屋から見つかったこの設計図や部品が物語っています。あなたが犯人であるということをね。
俺は知らん。 これは罠だ、陰謀だ。
葉隠れなんで殺したの？
待ってくれって。
Okay. Okay. Okay.
あなたの部屋から見つかったこの設計図や部品が物語っています。
There we go. The handwriting is different.
その設計図ってさ、本当に葉隠れ君が書いたものなのかな？
どういう意味ですか？
だってさ、これ見てよ。アルターエゴがなくなった時に葉隠れ君がみんなを集めるのに使ったメモだけど、明らかに筆跡が違うよね。こっちの設計図とさ。
確かに同一人物のものとは思えないね。
筆跡を使い分けただけでしょ。
He's not that smart.
筆跡を使い分けた程度の差には見えんぞ。
そもそも筆跡を使い分けるなんて器用な真似俺にはできんって。
じゃあ苗木は葉隠れは犯人じゃないっていうの？
苗木だけじゃない、俺も同じ考えだ。
だったらあのジャスティスロボの正体って誰だったの？葉隠れが言ったみたいに他の誰かが似たような別の衣装でも着てたってこと？
例の不審者の正体か。
It's still Hiro, isn't it?
おい苗木、答えてやれ。
And of course he passes it off to me.
苗木、答えてよ。あのジャスティスロボの正体って誰なの？
The suspicious individual in question. It is Hiro.
これだ。葉隠れ君以外には考えられないよね。あの衣装は彼にしか着られないわけだし、結局他の衣装も見つかってないとなると。
間違いないな。あの不審者の正体は葉隠れだろう。
言ってることおかしいじゃん。葉隠れは犯人じゃないって言ったばっかだよ。
Well, we never said the robo guy is the killer.
おかしくなどない。葉隠れは不審者の正体ではあるが犯人ではないというだけだ。ということはまさか。そうだ、今回の事件の犯人はあの不審者とは関係ない。
え？いや、メス入り。
根拠はあるのですか？あの不審者が犯人ではないという根拠は？
So defensive.
もちろんだ。だがその前にはっきりさせておかねばならないことがある。まずはそれについて話しておくとしよう。
ちょっともったいぶらないでよ。
物事には順序というものがあるんだ。
それで何なのだ。先にはっきりさせておかねばならぬこととは。
石丸の死体の運搬方法についてだ。
The dolly?
あいつの死体が運搬された際、どうやらあるものが使われたようなのだな。どうだ苗木、お前に答えられるかな？
The things that were used to move Taka's body. They must have been the dolly, right?
これだ。
There's still one more thing. The tarp.
これだ。台車とビニールシートだよね。
Why are you upset? What's with the attitude?
一応説明しておくと、物理準備室から消えた石丸くんの死体が美術倉庫で再発見された時、彼の死体はビニールシートにくるまれていたよね。あのビニールシートって物理準備室にあったものと同じものだったんだよ。犯人は物理準備室から石丸くんの死体を運び出す際、そこにあったビニールシートを使ったんじゃないかな。死体の移動中に血痕を残してしまわないようにね。
ビニールシートの件はなんとなく分かっていたが、台車というのは何だ？
それはね、最初に物理準備室で石丸くんの死体が発見された時、そこには確かに台車があったのに、死体が消えた後は台車も一緒になくなってたんだ。その後美術倉庫で石丸くんの死体が再発見された時には、そこには死体と一緒に台車もあったんだ。
つまり死体は台車によって運ばれたとおっしゃりたいのですね。ですがそれは思い違いではありませんか？最初に物理準備室で石丸くんの死体を発見した時、本当にそこに台車があったのでしょうか？
Why are you even focusing on this? Like, it doesn't even matter that much, does it?
そもそもあの台車は美術室の彫像などを載せておくためのものですわよね。それが物理準備室にあったこと自体が不自然ですわ。
The wheels had
本
blood.
当は最初から美術倉庫にあったものを移動したと勝手に勘違いしただけではありませんか？
言われてしまったな、苗木。さて、どうする？
Why is everyone trying to be my mentor?
気にしないでください、苗木くん。あなたには誰も期待していませんから。あなたが勘違いキャラだというのは周知の事実なのです。
Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change her mind. The bloodstain! If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. Oh no, are you serious? BTB, okay, reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle. We're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how many you destroy your opponent's, or up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Oh, that's not that hard. You just, load a bit and then shoot, right? Okay, sure. I got it. Tab? Oh, okay, I see. Tabbing. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time. Fever time is space bar. Okay. How many bullets do we have? This is so... Okay, that's a lot.
勘違いですわ。賛同できません。おバカさん。痛い人。嘘は通用しません。上等ですわ。惨めですわね。賛同できません。おバカさん。上等ですわ。勘違いですわ。
Fever time!
できません。おバカさん。賛同できます。
これで証明するよ。
That was easier than I expected.
あの台車が移動している根拠ならちゃんとあるんだ。僕が美術倉庫で台車を見つけた時、そのタイヤには血痕が付着してたんだけど、それと同じタイヤの跡が物理準備室の血だまりにも残ってたんだ。きっと犯人が物理準備室から死体を運び出す際に誤って台車のタイヤに血をつけてしまって、それをそのまま美術倉庫まで移動させちゃったんだよ。これが根拠だよ。石丸くんの死体運搬に台車が使われたことのね。
Yeah, this is really true, but I still don't understand why they're fixating on the fact that his body was moved over there. I don't see the importance yet. Oh. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
まあいいだろう。所詮補足の話だ。そろそろ本題に戻るとするか。
そうだ、ジャスティスロボが犯人じゃないって話だよ。犯人がジャスティスロボじゃないなら、じゃあどんなロボなの？
朝比奈よ。ロボは関係ないと思うぞ。
では話してやろう。例の不審者が事件の犯人ではないという根拠をな。それは石丸の死体運搬の流れを振り返ってみればすぐに見えてくるはずだ。
The dolly? If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. The person in the suit can't bend at the waist. Oh, does the dolly not have a handle thing? What does he mean by that? I wasn't really looking at the dolly, but I guess it doesn't have a handle thing. Okay, let's change it to dolly. Oh, it's already
犯人は物
okay.
理準備室で石丸を殺し、その死体を運んだのだったな。
死体をビニールシートで包んで、それを台車に乗せて運んだんでしょ。
あの台車は取っ手がなかったはずだ。
Oh, it doesn't have a handle.
なくたって腰をかがめた体勢になれば
Bend over. Oh,
台
oh.
車は問題なく押せたはずだよ。
そうやって運んだ先が美術倉庫だったのね。
これで分かっただろ。例の不審者が事件の犯人ではないということがな。
いや、さっぱりだな。
Okay, I got it. I got it. The dolly was used to move Taka's body, that much I'm sure of. But would the person inside the suit have been able to push the dolly? No.
犯人は物理
準備室、その死体を運ん、
死体をビニールシート、それを台車に乗せ、
あの台車はと、
でも取っ手なんかなく腰を
かがめた体勢になれば。
それは違うよ。確かに腰をかがめて姿勢を低くすれば取っ手のない台車でも押せたかもしれない。でもあんな衣装を着たままでそんな体勢になれたのかな。
どういう意味？
思い出してみてよ。あの衣装をみんなで確認した時のこと。
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
あの衣装を着てると足元が見えない上に腰を全く曲げられない。そうだったよね。
そういえばそうだった。
腰を曲げられないとなる。取っ手のない台車を押すのは難しそうだな。
Kick it. But then how would he have loaded the corpse onto the dolly in the first place?
でしたら足で蹴って台車を転がせば
足元が全く見えないんだよ。そんな状態で台車を蹴って転がせる？
足元見えないんじゃ無理だろ。よくわかんないけど。
それにあの動きづらい衣装を着たままでは死体をビニールシートで包むといった細かい作業ができたのかも疑問だな。
See what happens every time? The killer gets super defensive and they feel like they have to refute everything.
死体を運ぶ時だけその衣装を脱げばいいって話じゃないの？
You can't take it off by yourself though. There's absolutely no chance because you can't take it off by yourself.
これだ。死体運搬の時だけ衣装を脱いだとは考えられないよ。だってさ。
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
そうか。あの衣装は自力では着脱できなかったのだな。
本当に自力で脱げなかったの？葉隠れの嘘じゃなくて？
嘘なんかじゃねえって。
自力で脱げるんだったらあんな格好のままみんなの前に現れたりしないよ。そんなの自分から疑ってくれって言ってるようなもんだし。
そうだべ。
じゃあ本当なの？ジャスティスロボが台車を動かせなかったのって。
つまり台車で死体を運んだ犯人はジャスティスロボを着ていた葉隠れではないのだな。
いえ、ちょっと待ってください。お忘れですか？私が撮影した画像のこと。
She's so defensive. Oh my goodness.
皆さんもご覧になったでしょう？山田くんが不審者によって連れ去られているところを。
It could have just been that Hifumi was carrying the robot rather than him being dragged away by it.
あの不審者が犯人ではないのなら、あれは一体何だったのです？それに殺された山田くんだって証言していたではないですか。
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice! That's what I decided to call him just now.
この事実がある限り結論は揺るがないはずです。犯人は例の不審者、つまり葉隠君で間違いありませんわ。
そうだよね、やっぱそうだよね。
待って。
結論を出すのはまだ早いわ。それに決めるのはいつでもできる。その前に他の可能性を話し合ってみるくらいはしておいた方がいいんじゃない？一つの視点にとらわれるより様々な視点から見た方が真実に近づける場合もあるはずよ。
Oh my god, Kyoko. Why is Kyoko always like the voice of reason?
だが具体的にはどうすればいい？
一連の事件を最初から振り返ってみましょう。そこから新しい事実が見えてくるかもしれないわ。
Oh my god, is Kyoko thinking on the fly? Oh my god.
めんどくせ
だが我らの命がかかっているのだ。多少の面倒は仕方あるまい。
I do have to say that this case is just... There's so many logistical things to think about. It's really troubling.
それに事件が起きた時にいなかったキリギリちゃんへの説明も兼ねるんだしさ。
ではもう一度最初から事件を振り返ってみるか。まずは今朝のことから始めるぞ。今朝食堂に集まったのは我と苗木と朝比奈とキリギリの4人だけだった。いくら待っても他の者が来ないので我らはその連中の捜索を開始することにしたんだ。それが8時頃のことだったな。
そこで手分けした直後からキリギリちゃんがいなくなっちゃったんだよね。
その後朝比奈が3階の娯楽室でセレスを見つけ慌てて苗木や我を集めたのだ。
私は不審者に襲われてから1時間ほど気を失っていたようです。
She starts piping in right away.
つまり私が襲われたのは皆さんに発見される1時間ほど前、7時過ぎですわ。
その際セレスが撮った画像によりその不審者が妙なコスプレをしていることが分かった。ジャスティスロボだったな。しかもそのジャスティスロボに山田が連れ去られているという事実も判明したのだ。不審者の捜索を始めた我らは川や野上と合流し、その後2階の図書室で傷を負った山田を発見した。我らは傷ついた山田を1階の保健室に連れて行き、再び不審者の捜索を再開したんだ。
Now the thing about the cases in Danganronpa so far is that they always prey on your fundamental assumptions that it is as you see it. So in the first case, they prey on the fact that you think Sayaka must be telling the truth. In the second case, they prey on the fact that Chihiro is male, or Chihiro is a girl. And now they prey on the fact that we think Hifumi is actually injured.
そして保健室から出た直後、
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
セレスさんの目撃証言を聞いた僕らは手分けして2階を捜索することになったんだ。そしたらその直後、
今度は3階で不審者の姿を見たのです。すぐに大声を上げて皆さんに知らせましたわ。
Okay, bullshit. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
その直後、今度は
Hifumi screaming. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
そこで僕らは二手に分かれることになったんだ。 僕とセレスさんと朝比奈さんは1階の保健室に戻り、大神さんと戸上くんと深川さんが3階で不審者を追ったんだ。そして僕は戻った保健室で山田くんの死体を発見して、そこで死体発見アナウンスが流れるのを聞いたんだ。そのことを伝えるためセレスさんと朝比奈さんを残して僕は再び3階へと戻った。
And that's where their trick started.
だがその時、我らは3階の物理準備室で石丸の死体を発見したところだった。山田と石丸の死体が発見されたのはほぼ同時だったはずだ。我も石丸の死体を発見した直後、
そこで僕は大神さんと戸上くんに山田くんが殺されていたことを伝えたんだ。そして僕たち3人は一緒に保健室に向かうことになったんだよ。だけど物理室を出た直後、遅れてやってきたセレスさんから僕らは驚くべき話を聞くことになったんだ。
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
急いで戻った保健室にはもう山田くんの死体はなかった。
直後、気絶した深川を置き去りにしたことを思い出し、我らは再び物理準備室へと戻ったのだが、
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
今度は石丸の死体も消えてしまったのだ。我らはすぐに消えた2人の死体の捜索に取り掛かった。そしてしばらくすると、
セレスから死体を見つけたと聞いた俺たちは美術倉庫へと向かったんだ。そこで消えていた2つの死体を再発見したんだ。
これが一連の事件の流れだよ。
Yeah, I guess that they have this little recap here for people who didn't take some time off to think about it. But it almost feels like there's a little bit too much of recap because I thought about this a lot already.
なるほど。かなり複雑な事件みたいね。これらを一連の連続した事件として考えても拉致が開かなそうだわ。
だったらどうするの？
連続した事件としてじゃなくて、それぞれを別々の事件として考えてみるのよ。そしてそこからこの事件の矛盾点を見つけ出すのよ。早速始めましょう。まずは石丸くんの事件からよ。
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Whew, okay, what now? Broken wristwatch, Monokuma file, Yasuhiro's message. Okay, okay.
そもそも石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先だったのかしら、それとも後だったのかしら。
Okay, it's the wristwatch.
二人の殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。石丸の方が後だよ。
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
Oh, come on! Come on! We already know what they want! Okay, let's listen.
そもそも石丸くんが山田くんより、それとも後、二人の殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。石丸の方が後だよ。
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
確か山田が3号のハンマーで殺され、石丸が4号のハンマーで殺されたんだったな。
ほら、明らかに石丸の方が後じゃん。
No! Okay, then it's not the wristwatch then. How do I prove it to them? Oh my god. Something about that is bothering me.
そもそも石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先だったのかしら、それとも後だったのかしら。
二人の殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。
Wait, can I take that? Shit!
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
確か山田が3号のハンマーで殺され、
Oh, I forgot about this!
石丸が4号のハンマーで。
ほら、明らかに石丸の方が後じゃん。
No, I need the first one.
そもそも石丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先
Wait.
それとも後だったのかしら。
二人の殺された順番なんて決まってるよ。石丸の方が
なぜそう思うのだ。
ジャスティスハンマーの順番だよ。
確か山田が3号のハンマー、石丸が4号のハンマー。
ほら明らかに石丸の方が後じゃん。
Oh my god, I am so confused! What do I need to do? Like, I know what they want
石
already.
丸くんが殺されたのは山田くんより先だ。それとも後だった。
二人の殺された順番なんて決まって。
Oh!
それは違うよ。いや、ジャスティスハンマーの順番が殺された順番とは限らないはずだよ。というよりそれ自体が犯人の偽装工作だと考えられるんじゃないかな。
I'm experiencing a huge disconnect here because I never even thought about the numbers, like I said earlier, so...
あのジャスティスハンマーの番号が犯人の偽装工作ということは、実際に殺された順番は石丸が先で山田が後だったということか。だったらその根拠を示してもらおうか。
The watch! The watch! Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. I feel like there was something... The watch. Ooh, okay, the hangman one. Oh! A wristwatch? I... Oh my god. What the hell? It made me press all that random crap. W. I hate this one. I hate this one. More than I hate the bullet time one, maybe.
そうか、分かったぞ。そうだ、殺された石丸くんの腕時計だよ。ほら、針が6時過ぎを刺した状態で壊れちゃってるでしょ。
おそらく犯人に襲われた際に壊れたんでしょうね。
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
しかも昨日の夜の時点で壊れていなかったとなると、彼が襲われたのは今朝の6時過ぎで間違いないわ。
つまり石丸くんはその時刻に殺されたんだよ。
だが朝の6時過ぎとなると山田が殺されたのよりずっと前だな。
それに最初にセレスさんが襲われた朝の7時過ぎよりもね。
そう、石丸くんの殺害はどの事件よりも早く起きていたのよ。
This poor guy, he was just lying dead in that room for hours before anyone even noticed.
それを僕たちは勘違いしてたんだ。あのジャスティスハンマーのせいで事件が起きた順番を誤認していたんだよ。
Okay.
犯人がわざわざ凶器に番号を振ったのも、凶器を徐々に大きくしていったのも、事件がハンマーの番号通りに行われていると誤認させるためだったというわけか。
しかも石丸くんの殺害時刻が朝6時過ぎだとすると、彼の殺害時には全員のアリバイが適用されなくなるわ。だって彼の事件が起きたのは私たちが食堂で合流するより前ってことになるんだ。
確かに石丸の殺人に関してはそうかもしれんが、だが山田が殺された時は我ら全員にアリバイがあったはずだぞ。
Well, that's wrong too, because remember the body discovery announcement? Hifumi wasn't dead.
そっか、確か山田が殺された時って。
Okay, we've seen this so many times by now.
保健室から山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時、葉隠れとキリギリちゃん以外は全員一緒にいたんだよね。その後みんなで保健室に駆けつけたところで山田の死体を発見したんだよ。
本当だ、アリバイがある。
わかった。悲鳴をラジカセに取っておいて それを時間差で流したんだべ。
ラジカセなんてどこにあんの？
知らん。
適当なこと言わないでよ。
ともかく山田の悲鳴が聞こえた時は我らには明確なアリバイがあった。つまりあの場にいた我らには山田の殺人は不可能だったということになる。
Oh, that would mean that they're putting the suspicion on Kyoko and Hiro then, and we know that Hiro was in the pool, so are you trying to say that Kyoko was the one who did it?
不可能なのは山田君の殺害に限ったことではありません。その後の死体消失の件もそうですわ。保健室から山田君の死体が消えた時、私と朝比奈さんは一緒にトイレにいましたし、他の皆さんは物理準備室にいらしたのですよね。それに物理準備室から石丸くんの死体が消えた時もそうですわ。あの時私たちは山田くんの死体消失の件で全員保健室に集まっていたのです。
私だけはずーっと物理準備室でまたギューだったけどね。
Yeah, thanks for helping.
じゃあジェノサイダーなら石丸っちの死体を運び出せたんじゃねえか。
石丸の死体運搬が可能でも保健室にあった山田の死体運搬は不可能だ。山田の死体がなくなった時もそいつは物理準備室で倒れていたはずだからな。
どっちもやってませんけどね。
つまり山田君の殺害もその後の2人の死体消失も私たちには不可能だったのです。逆にそれらが可能だったのは姿を消していた葉隠君かキリギリさんだけですわ。
キリギリさん、どうする？
このまま誰がやったかを話し合っていても話が堂々巡りするだけのようね。
Look at the authority she just commands. People are trying to accuse her and she's just like, stop thinking about that.
だったら誰がじゃなくてどうやってで考えてみましょうか。特に山田くんの死体運搬については話し合う必要がありそうだし。
そうなんだよね。いくら調べても彼の死体を運んだ方法だけはわからなかったんだ。しかもセレスさんの証言によると
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
彼の死体はセレスさんと朝比奈さんが目を離したほんの1分程度の間に消えたらしいけど、でもそんな短い時間であの巨体を1階の保健室から3階の美術倉庫に運ぶなんて。
どう考えても不可能だべ。
その不可能を可能にする方法があると言ったら？
どんな方法？
死体自身に移動してもらえばいいのよ。
死体が勝手に動いたってこと？
また幽霊か？
オカルト話がしたいわけじゃないだろう。そこの女が言っているのは。
How come Yakuya never wants to say Kyoko's name? It's weird.
死んだと思われていた山田が実は生きていた可能性があるということだ。